Thanks for seeing me today, Dr. Archibald.
Of course, Larry. What's going on?
I can't help but feel I've gone off course, career-wise. It's just, vegetable actors are not in high demand, and that's something I have no problem saying about the industry. But I don't know if I can keep doing this VeggieTales stuff. Don't get me wrong, I'm grateful for everything Phil and Mike did for my career. I mean, before I met them, I was only doing modeling work for grocery stores. Phil and Mike changed that for me. But still, VeggieTales doesn't capture the true life of vegetables, you know?
Go on.
Look, I'm not trying to deny that vegetables are filled with Christ's love. Not a day goes by when I don't raise my eyes to heaven and pray that my faith will be just as strong as I've seen in so many carrots, cauliflower, and stalks of broccoli. And yet, despite my knowledge that vegetables are confirmed Christians, I find myself troubled.
What exactly is it about VeggieTales that bothers you, then?
The storylines are so unrealistic. Time-traveling vegetable pirates? Really? We're not rogue scoundrels on the high seas. People need Jesus in their everyday lives, and so do vegetables. I mean, just the other day, for example, I was talking to my good buddy Bob the Tomato. He and his friend Chuck went over to the farmer's market they set up down on Main Street every Thursday. Chuck's girlfriend had dumped him, but he was looking to get back out there. I personally don't go to the farmer's market when I'm looking for a lady. A lot of those organic girls can be, well, a little high maintenance. But they went over there and Chuck was chatting up some girl, Lulu. Hits it off. I mean, Bob says there were definite sparks. Then, out of the blue, Lulu is just snatched up, kidnapped, in broad daylight. And Chuck, he starts crying out to Christ, praying, just calling out to Jesus, asking for a little help, a little mercy. Christ, why have you forsaken me? You know, the whole deal. Next time a hand comes down, Chuck throws himself at it. He wants to go save the girl. Noble, but stupid as ass. Bob's been praying for the pair of them for a week. It's just shit like that. You know, I mean, the potatoes, they're scrubbed raw and then sliced into little pieces and thrown into boiling water. What a horrible way to go. And now squash getting their flesh peeled and broccoli getting snapped limb from limb.
Those all sound like tough situations. But let's try and stay focused on you, your feelings, your experiences, how this affects you.
Okay. But honestly, you think we need pirates and aliens when our lives are enough to make anyone, man or vegetable, shit himself? I mean, it's just hard not to question God's teaching sometimes. After all, why would God protect the swine and the hare from being eaten by man, but not save us vegetables? Sometimes it feels like I've been a bit forsaken.
Good. Keep going. Peel back those layers, Larry. Peel them back.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's not only that. We're tempted just as much as any human by greed or envy or any other sinful notion. My own father, he fell victim to lust. He met this really pretty cucumber blossom, and he told me that they just couldn't contain themselves. They weren't married or anything, and they just went crazy. I mean, my dad couldn't help but get pollen on his stigma. He was thinking with his stamen instead of with his eternal soul. That's why I'm here, the bastard son of an unholy rump. The other cucumbers used to call my mom the whore of Babylon. But you never see that in the movies. It's all glamour and glitz with their VeggieTales, never truth. And that's my major problem with VeggieTales. Mike and Phil are bearing false witness. First, they're fabricating lies about the vegetable community with the ridiculous stories. But on top of that, as much as it pains me to say this, I am not a vegetable. Neither is Bob the Tomato. We're fucking fruits. Forced to lie about who and what we are by the industry? I keep saying, Jesus, forgive me for living this lie so long. And I know it's convention that placed me in this role, but I long for truth, botanical truth. It's Christ's truth. I want the world to see me as I am, a fruit, crushed by the status quo, but a fruit nonetheless, and a fruit that will not cease the battle now begun, the battle to enlighten the masses to the pure truth of my identity and Christ's existence.
What? Larry, really, I think you should take some time and think about this. This is a big, life-altering decision for you. And you know, there's stability with VeggieTales.
Oh, fuck you, man. Fuck you. You know what, God? I shall be a prophet for the vegetation of this world. I am now an unencumbered cucumber warrior of Christ.